Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So this is the interview on the web-based interview process. After you apply, usually I've heard stories that it takes just a couple hours to get the email, but for me it took almost a month to get the email on the web-based interview at all. I guess it all just depends on when you apply. But you will get a email saying thank you for applying, and your next step is the web-based interview, and they will give you a link in that email, so you just follow that link. Make sure that you have enough time once you get to taking the interview, that you have enough time to sit down, you're not rushed, because it is a tedious interview. They'll tell you in the interview that you have 3 days after receiving that email to do it. So I sat down on a weekend one day and logged into my dashboard at the DCP website and started, and I was so nervous. So this video is just going to be me giving you some examples of questions that they'll ask, and just little things that you need to know. So first off, some of the questions you have to rate on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Those questions are: how excited are you to work for Disney World? You would put that as a 10. How excited are you to live with roommates? That would also be a 10. Never, in my opinion and what I've heard, never put something in the middle. Always have a strong opinion, whether agree or disagree, like or hate. Just never be neutral about anything. Other questions will be, they'll give you, they'll ask you questions and you have to answer strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, strongly agree. And as I just said, never answer neutral, because that just says to them that you don't care. So always do strongly disagree, or strongly agree. And also, Disney has a way of flipping questions, so you have to make sure that you read them as best as you can. Some of them will be, I'm always on time, and then others will be, and you strongly agree, and then the other one would say, I'm never on time. So you would strongly disagree. So you just have to pay attention the best that you can and focus on what they're asking you. Some other examples, some of the questions are timed. I believe you have about 45 seconds to do some of the questions. I never ran out of time, but before you get into the time portion, a little page will pop up and say the following questions are timed, blah 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 blah. So it's real simple. There are some multi-choice questions. I remember one specifically saying, if there's a child crying, what do you do? And they give you, obviously multiple choice, they give you different selections, and you just pick the one that best fits your opinion, and you finish. I believe it took me about a half hour to 25 minutes to finish. I was such a nervous mess that I wasn't going to have enough time, or I was going to run out of time, or I would finish too early. But you finish, and then right when you finish, you find out then and there if you've made it or not. A page will come up that says, congratulations, you move on to the phone interview, or it'll say, thank you for showing interest in our program, but we feel that you are not fit for the program quite just yet. And your web-based interview is good for 6 months. So if you don't make it, then you have to wait 6 months to reapply, and that'll put you in the next program. So say if you apply for fall, you don't make it, then you have to wait 6 months, then you can do the spring if you wanted to. But yeah, so just pay attention to what they're asking, take your time, but not too much time since you're timed. And yeah, so I hope that answers some questions. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Email me, Facebook me, anything. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.